But stream sounds a little useful. Can you explain how you understand the story of the game so far? I'm confused. This game is one giant ambiguous thing. So there's two things happening in parallel. There's the weird alien space world that has her locked in a Groundhog Day style journey. And there is the meta story of her past, whatever state she's currently in, and her integration into this world. And the thing is that this game plays very heavily on flirting with the line between reality and whatever is most likely actually going on. So it never purposefully tells you which is which. So the story is absolutely confusing because it's designed to be confusing. It is designed to be very ambiguous into what's actually going on. Yeah. The current thought is that she had or has some kind of trauma, and this entire world is fabricated in her mind to help her work through and deal with the trauma. That is my current guess on this game. So she's either in a coma or undergoing some kind of treatment, or something is going on in her mind that has created this world to let her, maybe it's some kind of therapy. Maybe we're going to find out at the end of Returnal 2 that she's just in a chair in some kind of therapy. And the therapy is her continually having to work through these puzzles and these challenges to overcome whatever her internal trauma is. In fact, interestingly enough, at one point in the game, you hear a conversation between her and somebody where she's like, I'm here for the treatment. No one can know about this. That's why we're doing this in secret. And it makes me wonder if that is one of the most real quotes in the game of her talking to a doctor about undergoing whatever she's doing now. So in her professional career, whatever she does, she's not having to deal with this trauma that she has. And the trauma is clearly around her mother, her feeling like she prevented her mother from achieving her dreams, her mother pressuring her to take her place to achieve her dreams. Like there's a whole bunch of standard, well, standard's not the right word. There's a whole bunch of classic trauma in this game, between feelings of inadequacy and judgments and things of that nature. Yeah. So anyway, hope that answers your question. Also lasers and tentacles. Yes. Is there more of the lore in the tower stuff? There is, and I do plan on doing the tower before we're done. There is more lore in the tower. The Tower of Sisyphus was a later added DLC that kind of expands on a lot of the stuff I'm talking about, and we'll talk about that more as we get to it. You'll see what I'm talking about then, in particular. Okay, unfortunately that key was a waste. Let's go this way. I think we're all set to keep moving. Is there anything else we want to do before we keep going? What was that? Oh, that was the red. Yeah, let's go do that. That was the red area. It's going to hurt us, but it might give us a good item, and we really need a healing item right now. We have no healing artifacts currently. Is it this way? Yeah. Thanks. No, wait. This is where we just were. That's a parasite remover. Whoops. Where was, oh, is this, I think maybe this is the red one right here. Okay. Any reason why they lean so heavily into the tentacle underwater stuff? I think the tentacle stuff comes from her fascination with Octo, one of her childhood toys. And the water and underwater stuff has to do with the car crash. Which apparently was a huge turning point for her. I mean, she did almost die, you know. It's even, the car crash is honestly one of the weirdest parts about the game. The car crash is definitely one of the weirdest parts about the game. Because if the car, like, The car crash makes it feel more real than anything. Because like it shows the mother not rescuing the kid, and then it shows the mother being pulled away from the child, who is then like left to die in the car. Then the car, even the news story says that the kid miraculously survived, which indicates that maybe the monster that was watching them had something to do with it, which then kind of roots the whole thing in reality. But it's like why would they put that in? Like what's probably just to confuse us, but I don't understand what that represents. I don't understand what it would represent. And the fact that the real life news story says that she miraculously survived, not survived, she miraculously survived. Like, it's strange. That part has always thrown me for a loop. Which again, maybe the entire point. You think the astronaut is the main character? I think the astronaut represents what the mother was going to be. And the reason that it's blocking her so often and it shows up so often is because it's representative of what our character, it represents a huge block in our character's life, because the astronaut was what the mom was supposed to be. And the car crash that the kid was associated with gave the mom a spinal injury, which meant she couldn't go on the Apollo mission. So, and the mother then wanted to move the burden to the child. You know, it's kind of like the whole classic, you know, like beauty pageant thing. The mother couldn't make it, so she pours all of her heart and soul into the kid, and then the kid is, you know, forced to do stuff they don't want to do to live the dreams of the mother, kind of thing. Maybe. Again, I don't know. I mean, this is all just guessing, you know. All we can do with this game. Yeah, I think the astronaut is most likely indicative of where her trauma is. What her trauma is. Maybe. Oh, that's a lot. That. No, we gotta save that. Man, like no blocks this time. Kind of interesting. I'm trying to think if there's a reason we should do this boss. I guess we need the items. That's it. I don't think there's any other reason to do it. We do need the items, though. Hey, Sock Puppet. Probably CC, pretty much. Yeah, that's accurate. The majority of this channel is just confusion and gravity deaths. Oh god. Can you reach up there? Oh, whoops. Do I have a favorite weapon? I think the weapon I'm using now is probably my favorite. High damage, super rapid fire. If you get the right mods on it, it's incredible versus bosses. Good versus flying enemies. I like the whole package. Aurora Beam says, the alternate interpretation that this is all real is also wild, but requires collecting all the logs. Short version, she's in a predestination paradox with herself, because each time she dies, she's going further back in time due to a damaged FTL drive in the locked door on Helios. See, here's the thing. If it turned out that Returnal was real, if everything in this game was actually happening and there was some crazy science fiction thing behind it, this would be one of the coolest games I've ever played. Real talk. Like, I love when games and story writers really take like big chances on stuff like that. The problem is I don't think that's the case, but it would be amazing if it was. Yeah, it would be amazing if it was. But hey, let's watch all the DLC and stuff and you know, hopefully come to a similar conclusion. The thing about that is it makes me wonder if they did have such a badass, awesome story underlying everything, why would they make it so ambiguous? Like that, it seems like you would want people to see your amazing, awesome story and understand it. You know what I mean? Hey, who knows? What?
I have to silence this music.
Why did this take damage?
I no longer wish to remember.
Oh, it was emotional damage? Emotional damage! I am doing like no damage versus this thing. Oh my god, dude. Am I like hitting the wrong part of it or something? Wowza. What's this I have on? Why is it... It's acting like I'm clicking when I'm holding down the mouse button. It normally doesn't do that. Yeah, there it goes again. Maybe it takes less damage on the organ. Got a strong back, chat. That's okay.
Applause, please.
Okay. Great. Let's see. We want to do the frost area next, which is the portal. Difficulty run? I don't think there are difficulties in this game, are there? aggro. How are you, buddy? How's it on PC so far? Oh, I love it. It's fantastic. I didn't realize the orb showed up as an unused item. A shadow of bounty. Or shadow bounty. Oh, wait, whoa. What did I do? I just invited to guest star? Sorry, don't do that. It's a new button. Okay. Don't do that. Sorry. Crash Hunter with a 5 bomb. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you, dude.
Good show.
Oh. Oh. Boop. That's wild. I've never seen this area. I've never had to break ice to get into it. It's cool. Quick look around for secrets. I still haven't found a single hidden broken wall in any area but the first one. I'm sure they exist. I just don't know what to look for. You've been here? Oh, yeah, I've been to all the levels multiple times. I just don't think I've had to break that ice wall before. Hey, thanks, Zink. Appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying yourself. It's a different game on PS5 with a haptic controller. You can use a haptic controller on PC if you want to, but I honestly I don't feel like I'm losing a single thing without the haptic feedback. In fact, I love mouse and keyboard over the controller. It's not even like, not even the same solar system in terms of which I'd rather use. I'm a mouse and keyboard guy. This kind of game with this really fast, snappy feedback, this really fast kind of snap aiming, like there's no question that mouse and keyboard is for me. Not even a comparison. I can't even imagine trying to aim in this frantic game with a controller. Dude, when I played this game on controller, I felt like I was constantly wrestling with the controller. I died like, what? I don't remember how many times. I died a bunch of times before I even beat the game once. Like, it was very tough. Please be a healing thing. Okay, that's good. Man, we are not sitting pretty with this right now. We don't have a shield. We don't have any healing. We are missing out. Oh God. Cool. Does that mean, does the purple mean we can't go through it with dodge? Is that what that means? Yeah, okay. Whoops. I knew that. Just seeing if you did. Hey, Miss Diverse, how are you? That. Okay. This might be a little bumpy, but we're gonna make it work. Hopefully. Maybe. Not a lot of damage, is it? Oh God, what is that? We good? Oh, we're good. Okay. What's this do? That was fun. Okay. Okay. Arkroth, hey Cohh, just want to share that I just remembered I have a Prime sub available. Also, did you know that when a house gets bitten, it becomes a warehouse? Thank you for your 9 months. Yes, take that. Andromedus, thanks, bud. This is gonna hurt, but we're doing it live. Ow. Okay. Okay. Definitely wasn't worth that. All right. Onward and upward. Apparently killed by everything here. Jesus Christ, dude. Wowza! Those guys wrecked me. I used my big thing to pop tube lights out of projectiles, and then they were like, nope, using lasers. That was my life. I'm like out of resin too.
Something awakens here in the desert's forgotten past. Whatever caused the cycle might be searching for me. I've
I think
had
that's fair.
visions and headaches that fracture into future events I've already experienced. I must ignore them and find the means to go deeper into the world.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're probably not going to do that yet. We need to see if we can heal a little bit or something. I need one of them green tables. Okay. Sure. No. Here, hold on. Before we do this room, we need to burn this parasite. Wait, there was one up there? How do I get up there? Okay. A little bit there. Oh god. Oh god.